Welcome everybody to Pythons and Exotics. I am Ball Python Love. I put up content of feeding videos to the live streams, and to my right over here, we got my co-host Pythons&Exotics.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream, man. We here on another night, and tonight we got another special guest for you by the name of Ledka. What's going on, brother?
Hey.
There he is.
Hey, what's happening?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. It'd be better if I was, like I said, a little more tech savvy, and I could have figured the stupid webcam thing out. I thought I had it figured out earlier today, and then, of course, when it comes to show time, it's cluster.
Dude, that's what happens, man. You know, that's technology for you. It only works when it wants to, man, but it's good when it does, though.
Yeah.
Welcome, Jennifer. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I just said welcome. That's it.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, I thought I was going to be able to have the, this little webcam thing here, and then
I got the same one.
Oh yeah, I figured it would be decent enough, a little better than the laptop camera, and then I thought I could kind of pull it out and use it and look at snakes or something using the camera instead of trying to pick up a laptop or something.
So you're on the laptop, right?
Yeah.
So normally what's going on? What's up? Welcome. But what I normally do, you hit that cam mic button, and generally, like whenever you got it connected, the blue light will come on, and then you click on like where it says like front camera, then it'll have like a drop down tab where to have it on there. But if it is not popping up, then I don't know.
Welcome, DG.
I got it where I could like access it somehow, which was different than the way I was accessing it earlier. I guess because of StreamYard. And for some reason, it was kind of acting like that Google Chromebook or whatever that I tried before, where it would only allow the resolution to go so high or something. So when I tried to click on this 1080p webcam or something, it just kind of like shut off and acted like it wouldn't let anything happen.
Yeah, because I have to use most people get so you only get 720p because you have to get the 1080. You got to use you got to pay like $50 a month. It's super expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but at least they got like a free option, like you know what I mean. So I mean, you can still interact and do stuff with it. But I mean, the one you pay for, like it ain't the $25 one ain't that bad.
Right on. Oh no.
Oh no! What are you drinking?
Oh, today it's Stella. It's this new one I found. Salt lager.
Okay. That looks kind of good. I ain't gonna lie.
Makes me want to go grab a beer, but I'm trying to not drink so much anymore.
It looks cold too, man. Oh, that's really good.
I quit a couple years ago, and a couple things that irritated me recently, and kind of sent me to the store, and I grabbed a sixer. After like over 2 years of not drinking, and. But, and I think I took like 10 days to drink those 6 beers or something. So it wasn't a problem. And then I saw BPL here, drinking. And I was like, man, that looks like a lot of fun, just hanging out and drinking beer and shooting the shit. And so I started drinking more and trying to hang out with you guys. And now he quit. So now I don't have a drinking buddy.
Fuck that. I'm grabbing one now. You got to drink it, buddy.
There you go.
Right on.
I would grab one, but I got to edit some videos and stuff after we get done with this. I got to stay. I'm gonna try to stay coherent tonight. Last night I got I drank a little too many. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it coherent this time.
Yeah, you were drinking the blueberry something or other, wasn't it?
Yeah, them freaking Trulies, man. Them seltzers. Like, I don't know. I'll still drink beer. Like, don't get me wrong, but I get some of those every now and again just to get the taste of it.
I love the taste of beer.
Hits the gallon of water I got.
Any of that seltzer or cider stuff or whatever. I tried a few of them strange beers, but man, I like beer. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't want fruit and fucking chocolate and tree bark and shit in there.
My favorite beer, hands down, is Busch Light.
Oh, man, I love. See, that's I drink mostly Busch Light, Coors.
Coors ain't bad either. Coors and I like Miller Lite a lot too.
Miller Lite's good. My brother drank a lot of that.
But see, I get those little aluminum cans with the twist off tops.
Those are nice.
Yeah, the little pint ones. I like those a lot.
Yeah, the aluminum bottle with the thread on cap.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, that's cool because you can put it in your pocket and jump a fence or something if you have to.
Yeah, and you screw the top on and keep it carbonated, man. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I don't let them go long enough to lose too much carbonation.
So, just now question: how many ball pythons you got right now?
Ooh, man, it changes so fast because I can't stop buying. I think I have 21 now.
Nice, bro. Nice.
Yeah,
so
I had.
Go ahead.
I had 0. Let's see, what was it, like 8 months ago? So I went from 0 to 21 in way less than a year.
Heck yeah! I mean, they'll rack up pretty fast, though.
Yeah, I'm addicted.
But it's a good thing, though. It's a good addiction, though. I mean, I feel like, especially like animals in general.
Yo, what's up, Justin? How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I need to look over there. I always ignore the chat on accident. I'm not doing it on purpose.
I had some guy try to do a trade with me today. He tried to trade. He wanted my Mel champagne for 2 baby normals.
And a spider.
Or the 1 spider. And I was like, dude, I already have 2 with spider in them, and they're both 3 genes. I was like, no. So,
yeah.
What does the champagne consist of?
Champagne.
It's just champagne. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Champagne.
Yeah.
It's just. I mean, you do have to watch what you breed it to, like the spider. I mean.
Yeah. It's super overpowering. And with most stuff, not very many other genes can kind of shine through when they're added with champagne. But it's pretty cool. I haven't really even looked into it a whole lot myself.
Patty says, "How come Jennifer is not blue?"
Oh,
what's up, Benjamin? Mr. Payne.
Benjamin Payne. Man, I love that name. That's so awesome. I swear he sounds just like a Guitar Hero character.
Yes.
Looks like one too, man. I mean, he'd make an awesome one. He could just take the whole persona and do it.
And put it in Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't played that in a long time. I had every last one of them up until, I think, what was the last one I had? I think 5, maybe? Because we had the Aerosmith, there was Van Halen, we had Guitar Hero 3. I don't know, there's a couple of them we had. I don't know, I was real big in the Guitar Hero for a minute. I love those games.
Yeah, it was super fun. I can't play a guitar in real life, so I got down on that. I couldn't play that on expert though either. So, but I have a lot of fun on like medium.
I mastered that orange button, man. That orange button took forever.
Yeah, I can handle the blue, but adding the orange was too much.
Man, it's crazy. That orange button, man.
I have a cousin, man. He could play it so good. I can't remember what song it was now because it's been so long, but it was like one of the hardest songs. And he would put it on expert and then like turn his back to the TV and keep playing, and he would like barely miss anything. It was crazy. I don't know.
I think the craziest one. you know, with Dragon Force, I think that's what it was.
Oh man,
Dragon Force, dude, that shit is retarded on Guitar Hero on Xbox.
That might have been it. I remember that name now, but I can't remember. I can't put things together. My memory sucks.
I bet you. Yeah, I don't know. Guitar. I've never really played Guitar Hero.
Now
I can show you guitar.
I had the most badass thing. I had this thing called Rocksmith one time. I don't know if you ever heard of that. Rocksmith.
My nephew had that.
Yes, dude, that was the best thing. Because I got into Guitar Hero, then I started playing actual guitar. So I was like, all right, I was looking up on the internet, seeing Rocksmith. I was like, what the fuck? All right, what it is, they'll send you, it's for like Xbox, they'll send you a cord where you can plug into your Xbox, but you can plug your actual like electric guitar up to it. Yeah. And you can actually play the game on it.
Yeah, it was really neat. It was kind of like teaching him, you know, on the actual guitar instead of the plastic with buttons, you know, it actually had, you know, it's got the strings and frets and the real shit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was super cool, but I never really played that. I just watched my nephew do it a little bit.
That shit was fun. But then one of my buddies, they were real big into Guitar Hero. It was either Guitar Hero or Rock Band. Now they had one of the actual guitars for it, but it wasn't like a string guitar, but it was a remote control guitar, but instead of the strings, it had buttons along each fret that you can press individually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then at the bottom it had 5 or 6 strings in it that were no longer that you can strum it and press the buttons along with it.
So look at that right there. Read that.
Deleted them all, like all 4, and the shotgun video. That's messed up.
Wait, who did? YouTube did?
Desert. Yeah, dude, that's fucked. What's up? How you doing, Desert? Besides that bullshit.
Yeah, he made a shotgun video yesterday, and then he was doing a live stream tonight, and it took him like 4 tries because they kept cutting it off and shutting it off and making it pause, and then finally they just like shut it down.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. And which I guess he could just keep on trying it over and over, you know, as many times as you want. But yeah, like the first time it just kind of paused things. And then like the second time it was like just went black, you know, shut it off. Because we were able to just keep on chatting, you know, after the first time when it was just like pause the video.
YouTube up here wilding, man. That's what it is.
Yeah. It was that dude Anthony. He was hating, talking shit.
You know, Desert Wolf don't care, man. We bought that life.
Yeah, what you rolling?
Oh, I've got some blueberry OG.
None of your business. That's what he doing.
I got some Blue Dream, some wedding pie, and bubble gum.
So where you what state you in, Ledka?
Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, you straight, man. Damn.
All
y'all suck, man.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Let's see.
Y'all stay in legal states.
I've been here in Nevada since 2000, man. I mean, fuck. Once I found out, like, you know, 2016, whatever, I was like, fucking A. I was like going down, you know, fuck.
He said, Smokelahoma. I'm dead.
Smokelahoma.
That's a good one. I ain't never heard of that one. Smokelahoma.
Hell yeah.
But see, my thing is, Desert Wolf, like, there's people with channels specifically about guns and teach you about them, how to shoot them and all kind of stuff. So, I mean,
they ain't fucking with Demolition Ranch, are they?
Right, exactly. Oh, what is it? 2022 Plinkster? You ever watch him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, dude.
That dude is good.
He is. A lot. He got me into 22 long rifles, like for like that purpose, dude. It's so fun. 22 is such a versatile round.
Yeah, that guy looks like he's probably pretty cool to hang out with. Damn, I can't remember his real name now. It's been a long time since I've actually watched his videos. I've been hooked on snakes.
Yeah, that kind of what happened to me. I was real big into guns, and then I got into reptiles, and then boom, there goes the dynamite.
Hell yeah. What y'all carrying?
What'd you say?
What you got on your side?
Oh, as far as that, an AR-15.
That'll do.
We go big or go home.
I got mine in the case right here.
No, I gotta get me another pistol though. I got out of the pistol game a little while ago. I still like them. I kind of want one again, but I gotta get
me home without it.
Hell yeah!
Get the gig bag in case we got to play a tune.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is the 8.5 I was talking about in Wolf Stream earlier. This motherfucker's loud.
Was it Creedmoor?
No, it's 5.56.
Oh, okay. Wait, you said 8.5?
No, it's 8.5-inch barrel.
Oh, 8.5-inch barrel. Okay, got you.
Yeah,
because my next purchase is gonna be I was telling Wolf, I want the Draco, man. I want me one of those.
Oh yeah, Draco's
appreciate
cool,
that,
man.
Benjamin.
But see what made me mad is I found out they got a chamber 9mm, but then they also got the 777 whatever shit 7.62.
About 39, yeah.
Yeah, they got it in that too. So I was like, well, I can deal with this. I want it in 7.62, but I just need something. I didn't want to get an AR pistol because that's what everybody, you know what I mean? They kind of have that one instead of the AK style.
See, I have the one gun, the 9mm, but I got swords, knives, I got other kind of weapons.
But then it comes with wood too.
I like all that stuff too.
I like wood, a lot of wood.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the only way you're breaking into my place,
is that a 38 or is that a 357?
Yeah, it's 357 Ruger GP100.
Hell yeah. We got I forgot what 357 my dad has. 357 Magnum. I think it is a Winchester or something like that. I don't know, but he's got one of those, and we got a Judge too.
The Judge is cool. I had one of those for a while.
It is I thought it had a little bit more kick than that. They all right.
Yeah, and you can't really load it with hot 45 Colts. 45 Colt, you can load super stout. Most of the time what you buy at the stores like cowboy loads and shit that you can shoot through, 100-year-old Colt guns.
Mm-hmm.
You can do hand loads or buy stuff from like Garrett or Buffalo Bore, Underwood, places like that to make some stout shit that'll blow that Judge apart. You got to have a pretty stout gun to be able to handle them. Talking about like 300 grain loads, moving at like 1,400 feet per second.
Damn.
Yeah. You need a Ruger, like a Super Blackhawk frame, big old heavy frame. Magnum Research BFR, that'll handle it, or Freedom Arms.
I think I've heard of them, Freedom Arms.
Yeah, shit's nice.
There you guys go. Nice. Desert Wolf said, read that.
He said, if you get a 7.62, don't ever disrespect the AK by getting it in an AR-15 platform.
Yeah,
damn right. I've seen that, bro.
Yeah, I've never really been into doing that either.
Be right back.
First, they was weird. The magazine's all weird shape, to accommodate the straight mag tube, basically, in the lower of the AR, so it's straight. When the cartridge and everything was designed to be in a curved magazine. That's why the ground is tapered so much. That 72 by 39. It's all tapered and everything, so it fits perfectly in that magazine. And it works well. And then as soon as you switch it over and try to put it into like an AR-shaped magazine, it starts acting up, or used to. They probably got it figured out by now. They got the CMMG Mutant, I think, and shit.
But you know what I've been seeing? I went to Dunham's the other day, and I was looking at the guns. Tell me why I seen like 15 or 20 of the AR-style shotguns.
Oh, they're getting more and more popular. Gun games is what really got them kicked off, like 3-gun and shit like that. The Sega, Sega came out, and man, my brother had one of them, Sega 12, and it was converted, where it moved the trigger guard forward where it's supposed to be, right behind the paddle, the mag release. Oh man, it was a sweet gun. But yeah, once those came out and people started converting them and shit, and people started running them in 3-gun, and then next thing you know, I think there's even another AK brand that does it too. But then the AR ones started popping up. And a whole bunch of the smaller off-brand, well, I say off-brands, I don't know, just like, ATI, I think, and some other smaller stuff. You know, they make those the AR style. They look pretty cool. I've never shot one.
I would love to try it out though. See, I mean, they look alright.
Yeah.
I wonder what BPL went.
Costs so much to shoot anything anymore, man. I don't shoot hardly at all.
That too. We went in there and they finally had some bullets and stuff inside of Dunham's for the first time in a while. And they were still expensive. Like I think you get like 120 rounds for like 65, 70 bucks. Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. See, I haven't even looked or anything. I've got, you know, a few thousand loaded up and ready to go. Lots of different bullet types and stuff.
I like no. It was closer to like almost $1 a round, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised. It happens like this every year, every election year, you know, and then the election year happened and then COVID and everything's happening, and it's just ridiculous this time. I assume, like I said, I haven't even been keeping up with it. It got so expensive, I quit looking at stuff. You know, I don't even want to shoot up the stuff I got loaded up and put away, even though I've got like 45 pounds of powder.
I never left,
dude. I got enough powder and shit I don't know, probably 30,000 rounds or something. But primers, I don't have enough primers to do that. I need primers and projectiles, man. Shit gets expensive.
I'm dead, Derek.
But I heard you. I was having. But I heard you, dude. I was just out there having a cigarette. I never truly left. You know, I always hear everything. I got the Bluetooth. So.
God, Benjamin talking about a Bowie knife. Man, that's got to be scary as hell. Somebody like that
running me with a Bowie knife.
And a Bowie knife. It's like 9 feet tall. Crazy.
Oh, shit myself. I see somebody with a damn Bowie knife.
Damn, is that $1 a round for a box of 50, DG? Yeah, see, that's nuts.
I have
you normally pay less than that for 44 Magnum.
Better without that.
I was talking about like 5.56. I wasn't talking about like 9 mil and stuff like that.
Yeah. I got most of this. I don't even think I have everything quite to reload 9 because when I was about to get into that, the price was so cheap. I just didn't bother, and then now it's skyrocketed on that. But I got the stuff to reload like 243, 308. Holy cow! Now that I think about it, there's a lot of calibers: 44 Russian, 44 Special, 44 Magnum, 45 Schofield, 45 Colt, 45 ACP, 223. Oh, I don't know. 380.
So you into a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Not just the ball python.
No, not really. This is just the newest thing. But yeah, I'm always into guns and stuff, working on guns, assembling ARs and stuff. Yeah, and, I work on all my Ruger revolvers and shit like that. So I work on guns too, kind of, not for a living, and I don't really mess with other people's guns too much because, there's liability kind of issues that come along.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, deal with guns.
That'd been the first thing I'd have been like, yeah, I don't work on nobody else. Hell no.
It depends on what it is, especially Glocks. Glocks is super easy, man. I was gonna become an armorer for Glock stuff, but man, it's so easy. I just, you can learn it all at home and do it all anyway. And you're just paying a couple $100 for a course that allows you to work on other people's guns who they're just gonna go on YouTube or something probably and figure out how to work on their own shit anyhow anyway. It works good if you can get like a contract with a police station or something, a big PD, a county or something like that, and work on all their guns. But I didn't want to deal with that kind of shit either.
So, as far as like, what do you think? What would you say be your favorite ball python? Do you have a favorite?
What, like my favorite and that I own, or
Yeah,
just
like do you have a favorite out of all of them?
How about this? What's your favorite in your collection, and then what's your favorite morph of all time?
Boy, both are hard. I don't know. The snake that's in my little picture there it's a really nice snake as far as its demeanor and stuff. So I like it for that race, that aspect. Yeah, it's a albino lesser. But yeah, so I like that one, and I got some more albino lessers and stuff too, and they're all actually pretty chill. But let's see. I don't know. It's like because I just keep on buying new ones, and it's almost like, man, there's a new favorite. There's a new favorite. There's a new favorite. Especially like here recently, because I've been stepping it up and buying nicer and nicer stuff. That's totally killing my wallet. But man, it's probably here, and I'll show it to you in a little bit when I get it out. How about that?
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's probably here. I got a couple other ones that I really like at home too still, but I brought a nice one. Let's see, and then man, there's so many. I love everything, man. I love it's like guns. I like them all, some a little more than others, but I don't really have a favorite gun because I love everything too. Oh shit.
So this is the real question then. Like, so what is your ideas on your breeding project? Like, is there anything you're trying to get into specifically?
Yeah.
Clowns.
Both.
Albino.
That too. Yeah.
Everything. No
all
matter
of them
what.
together.
Yeah. I was gonna say because
almost everything I have is recessive. And most of it's albino. I have some pieds. I have some clowns now. I'm gonna do clown pieds, hopefully.
That'd be cool.
If I can, everything works out.
Try to do the clown pied albino.
I thought about that. I'm gonna do albino clowns for sure, probably. I don't have stuff to do it yet. I was going to buy some. I was gonna get one from Garrick and one from VHB, and they both sat there for a long time, on Morph Market, and they, and then I was like, oh man, I'm ready to buy. I kept sleeping on it, and like I said, they were there for a long time, weeks and weeks, and then finally I was like, all right, I'm gonna go do it today. I'm gonna get a hold of both of them, and I got up, and somebody had bought both of them. And like I went through like back onto the clown page because I was like, shit, those are gone. Let's go find some cool clowns. Maybe I want to spend money. At that point I was like, I'm ready to drop $3,000. So let's go shopping. And shit, what was it? Almost all the other clown females were gone. These were both females, by the way. And there was just like all kinds of other clowns that were nice, like in the $1,000 to $2,000 range, were like all gone, like 6 or 7 of them, plus the 2 albino clowns. So like somebody I think woke up and dropped like $15K in one morning.
Damn.
And bought up a whole bunch of shit. It happened again. It keeps on happening too. I've been noticing it's happening to Mike Wilbanks and stuff. I'm constantly on his shit and refreshing and waffling on whether or not I should buy something. And then somebody will make up my mind for me by buying it and like 4 other clowns or 4 other pieds or whatever, all in the same go, and you can tell it's got to be one person, because 1 minute they're there and 30 minutes later, like 4 or 5 of them are gone. You
can still like produce it though with the stuff that you have though, couldn't
you? What's that?
Like a clown or the clown pied, the clown albino pied. Albino. That
would be a really long project, but yeah, I do. I do have clowns, albinos, and pieds, so I could make it happen.
That would be a long project. Yeah, if you started from scratch and all 3 recessives. Yeah.
Yeah, if you had like maybe like an albino clown and an albino pied, or something like that, where that were both double visuals, and then put them together, and then like everything would be albino, double het for clown and pied. And shorten it way up.
Shit!
But right now,
I got you.
I don't have any actual visual doubles. I have one double het clown pied.
Happy late birthday, Jenny K.
He's here. I'll show you him in a little bit when I get him out.
I actually cannot pull out my clown. He's locked up.
Oh, hell yeah.
You scared?
Awesome.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Not 100% if he's locked up, but he's in there with her. So.
Yeah, that's all right. You just leave him alone if he's in there with somebody.
Yeah. So, hoping for that fucking, first clutch. Let's go.
What do you have him paired to?
A visual clown to a pastel 100% het clown.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Should have a few.
So you be clown pastel.
Some pastel visuals. And lots of, or not lots, hopefully not lots, hopefully more visuals, but some, 100% hits too.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah. No, I'll take hits.
But I mean, would it so the pastel wouldn't come out in the clown too?
It could show.
Yeah. It's going to come up in approximately 50% of the babies, no matter what.
Yeah.
But he should hit about 50% clowns, and then so 25% of them, should be pastel clown. I think is what it is.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you still get some clown, but so it don't be like maybe okay, yeah.
But then I'm holding one of those pastel clown females or males back, most likely female back for me. I got to make sure that, and then
I'd be keeping everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I plan to do. I mean, sorry, some people don't like it, but
no, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if everything comes out and all the clowns, I mean, even the hats look badass, I want to be like, yeah, no, none for sale. These are all mine. Thanks. Check it out next time.
Because I mean, you can still raise all those snakes up and then like have other projects and stuff with them.
And besides, they're worth more money when they're adults.
Exactly.
Absolutely, yeah. If nothing else, if you just hold on to them for a couple of years and your plans change, you can still sell them for a decent price then.
Exactly, because I mean, like having more snakes to expand your project is definitely going to help you out in your breeding efforts.
But I do have, so my goal is to make the one I told that no one's made yet. That's my goal. I'm trying to shoot for that, and I actually got, the 3 that could pass on into the pied. Well, the babies will all come out 100% heifer pied, but I need that one to carry the visual of the mother. That's spider pinstripe cinnamon, so I can make the world's first pied cinnamon pinstripe spider. Yeah.
Pied cinnamon pinstripe spider. Oh wow.
No one's made that yet.
Yeah.
That's a world's first. There's a few others.
I wonder what that'll look like.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
May not be. It's going to be white, huh?
Maybe.
No, I don't know. Pinstripe tends to add pattern, but then you got spider and
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cinnamon though, it's a darker more. So
tend to kind of reduce it and leave just the heads and necks and stuff. Either way, it's gonna be sweet though. Be cool.
Man.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I keep on trying to think of like a really good gene or whatever that I liked so much, but nothing so much more than lots of other things. I like leopard. Inch is pretty cool because it does so many different things.
Another thing I'm trying to hit, I mean, because as long as the male is over 800 grams, a year old minimum, he's pretty much like you can if you want to, which I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to give him a little bit more time. He's like almost 900 grams easily. But the banana inchy 100% het pied, I want to pass that on into the pied gene. So I want to mate him to my visual pied female. That's 100% het orange ghost.
Oh, hell yeah. You got to keep all those, so you can try to, because you're going to 50% hit ghost if that's what you're going to try to hit,
And then if I could just add that because it's not really, it's more of a brightener on the genes. So that's what it'd be nice to add it back in just to see the visual of it, just to have everything brighter.
You won't be able to do a bell pied, I don't think.
You could.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be appealing to a lot of people. I wouldn't be afraid of it. The way I see it, it's just a super, it's a super pied. Just breed it to another normal pied, and you get every single one of the babies, will be all Mojave or lesser or whatever.
It'd be guaranteed Mojave pieds. If it was just a normal pied that you bred it to, everything, because it's a super Mojave, every baby will guarantee be a Mojave minimum. And because you're also a pied, everything's going to come out Mojave pied.
Yeah.
But see, it wouldn't be a bell then.
The babies wouldn't be.
Yeah.
No. But you would be able to prove out the mom or dad that it was pied, being a bell.
That is true.
Yeah.
If there was no markings.
Yeah. That's I plan on having cypress in my rails.
We talked about that the other day.
There's so many projects I really want to get into, man. But some of them just cost so much fucking money. I'm like, God damn.
Hell yeah, they do, man.
They do. I was lucky. I had a lot of money saved up. Well, not a lot. It was a lot for me. Saved up, and I was going to go into business, and I ended up changing my mind. Kind of, I slowed down on it, and really kind of balked at the thought. And after I looked at the cost of everything and fences and tons of shit, everything that come along with it, it was ridiculous. So ended up not doing that. And then after just looking at snakes again for a little while, man, and the ball pythons, and it's been years since I looked at them. This was last summer. I was like, holy cow, dude, there are way more things and tons of amazing stuff. And it's affordable now, or relatively, like the last time I was looking at getting into snakes was 04, I think. I was trying to get into boas actually, because ball pythons were so expensive, and I actually like boas better.
Well, you said what again? You got what snake?
Huh?
You got what? You wanted to get into what was that? I couldn't understand the other word.
Live bearing snakes, boas.
No. Yes.
Oh, boa. Where is the boa?
I don't know.
You're talking to me? I don't have any.
No, I was asking Josue.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. He disappeared.
That's why I thought you were just being funny because of that, the boa thing. I didn't know you didn't.
Yeah, when you said boa, I was like, where is the boa, by the way?
Yeah. But yeah, so I was big into boas, and back then there wasn't hardly any boa morphs. There was like motley, arabesque, call and sharp albinos, jungle, but yeah, for the most part that was about it. Anery was in there too. Those were sweet.
There's a couple of them. There's a whole bunch of them now.
Yeah, but they didn't have the IMG and the blood and all that kind of craziness back then. And I think they got that stuff from crossbreeding with the Central American stuff, but I could be wrong. I don't know a lot about it anymore.
Could be.
Yeah. So I wanted to get into snakes, and I didn't have any money. And I tried to get my father-in-law into basically kind of loaning me some money or bankrolling a project or something, to breed snakes, and he was having none of it. So I was not able to secure, nice snakes and stuff, and definitely wasn't able to go ball pythons at that point, because like back then there was like albino, I think pieds, spider, pastel.
It was not as what it is today.
Yeah. And that was almost it. There was I think there was Mojave and a couple of other ones, but there was very few other ones. And like the only combos I think were essentially was like pastel and spider, making the bees and stuff that were just awesome, just yellow and black, and blowing my mind back then. But I want to say they were like $5,000 or something. I was like, yeah, I'm not getting one of those. And then I tried to, and honestly, I really liked boas better anyway, and I wanted to get into boas, and I couldn't talk him into snakes at all, and I didn't have enough money. I did end up buying 3 Colombians from a guy in Tulsa who had bred them himself, and found him on, I don't know if it was Craigslist or newspaper. Yeah, that looks nice. But yeah, so we drove up there and met this guy and his old lady, and they had just big old like enclosures and tanks all over their living room, just loaded up. All the walls were just covered with shit, and they had a couple of big old enclosures with some big boas that they had bred. And there was like a 20-gallon tank with, I want to say, 27 babies in it. And it was the whole litter. But they were just normal BCI, Colombian to Colombian. But I got to pick through the whole litter, though. I dug through there. My wife was pissed. I sat there and bullshitted with that guy and dug through and looked at every baby, and I picked out 3 of them, brought them home. Didn't take long before they all got out. I think my kids were looking at them and didn't secure the enclosure. They're not going to be loud. But yeah, all 3 of the boas got out, and a corn snake. My wife had a corn snake too at the time, a little snow corn, I think. And all of them disappeared one day. I looked in there, and they were all gone. And so we looked all over, kept looking, couldn't find them. Eventually, just kind of, like put the enclosure away and everything, cleaned everything up. And it was a couple months after that I was just walking through the house, and out of the corner of my eye, I caught in the top of my closet. My wife had her purses up there, and there's an incandescent light bulb, and that one of the boas was curled up on top of her purse, up like the closest point to the light bulb where the heat source. So we got one of them back. Never did find the other ones, and then we had that one for like 8 years. He died on us, unfortunately, but we had him for about 8 years after we got him back.
I love
yeah, so and then that was the extent of my snake breeding projects or whatever, because I had one snake, and I didn't really pursue it any further, and I definitely wasn't serious like I got like last year when I decided to jump in. I knew I wanted to do it after looking at some stuff, and I knew I wanted to do it 15 years ago, and it just couldn't happen for whatever reasons, mostly just because I didn't have the money and shit. Like I said, I had some money saved up, got hooked on snakes again, and found out about Morph Market. It used to be kingsnake.com. Have you guys been into animals and shit long enough? And all that?
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's what
kingsnake.com classifieds, man. That's where it's at back in 02, 3, 4. That was the Morph Market, essentially. And you could buy everything.
When you said that like a week or so ago. That blew my mind when you said that. I was like, I didn't know anybody knew about that. That shit was crazy.
Giraffes. You can buy all kinds of zoo animals and shit. Just tons of stuff. I almost bought a hyena. My wife shut that shit down quick though. Striped hyenas.
You know how badass that would be to have a hyena.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Like you ever seen
there's
those,
my wife. My wife is in there commenting under my name. That's not me.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I was like, oh, I see. Okay, Ledka, I got you.
Yeah, she's at home on the computer watching.
All right, so we got to stop for a second with the reptiles for just a second. So tell me about these skateboards. I remember seeing you with some skateboards.
Yeah, I love skateboarding. I got into that. What was that? Let's see, 96 or 7.
I haven't
I was like 14. I got into skateboarding a little bit, but I lived on a dirt road on the side of a rural highway, 2-lane highway, and so like I didn't really have many places to skate or to learn or anything. I skated up and down the highway like 1.5 miles to my buddy's house all the time on it. I learned how to do some tricks, and then I moved back to California when I was 18. and I got into skating pretty heavily out there for a couple of years, and then that's where the passion like really grew. You know, I was doing it like every single day, and I progressed a little bit. I wasn't like super good or anything, you know, but I had a couple dozen tricks, and you know, I could ollie like 7 stairs and shit like that, maybe, but you know, nothing too crazy. I'm not going to try to lie and say I was sponsored or nothing. But yeah, so I really got into it, loved it, and then moved back to Oklahoma though, back onto another, you know, basically dirt road in the middle of nowhere, and I didn't skate for years and years, and then it was like 2016. I got my kids skateboards and got one for myself and stuff, so I could, you know, take them out to the skate park because we have a skate park now in town.
Oh, good.
So yeah, so back in 16, I got back into it, and I didn't bother trying to progress a whole lot, you know. Like I'm in my late 30s. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. It hurts bad now.
Hell yeah, man. That's why I had to stop.
Recover. You know, really worried about, you know, I weigh like, you know, probably 85 pounds or more, you know, more than I did when I was 19 skating every day. You know, I was like 130 pounds or something then. But yeah, so now I don't have the balance, I don't have the agility, I don't have the stamina, I don't have the vertical anymore. So I can't get up in there, you know, not much pop. But I still ride around, have some fun. I still have probably maybe half dozen tricks.
I got into when I stopped messing around with the skateboard because I twisted my ankle a couple times. Like that last time was pretty rough, and I was like, you know what, we threw with the skateboard. So I picked up longboarding as like a consolation a little bit. But,
yeah, you still get to cruise, man, and that's beautiful. That alone feels fantastic.
Dude, longboarding, I was like, oh my God. And then you could ride on any road. You know, with skateboard wheels, that shit be God damn.
Yes.
Fucking feet feel like they're vibrating and shit.
My street skate wheels are so hard. Yes, and I prefer them to be like extra hard. That way they slide easier. So yeah, any kind of rough terrain is brutal on them. Just rattle the shit out of your teeth.
Longboard, holy shit, man. I could be riding down the road. I can get on the grass for a second and veer back off and still be rolling.
Yeah.
I don't recommend doing that too much, but
roll over rocks and all kinds of shit.
I've been thrown off a couple times though. Oof. Because it's crazy, like nobody knows unless you actually ride a skateboard. Like you be sitting there and you hit a rock just the right way, and that board stops at a dead stop, and you keep going.
Yeah, I think I have one here. Hold on a minute. Let me go grab it real quick. It's an old when I leave around here.
So what's up, BPL?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Listening about skateboards. I don't skate.
You look like you could be good, man, at skateboarding.
Probably ended up breaking my fucking ankle or something. I'm not saying my balance is bad either. It's not that. It's just, I don't know, man. I've just never tried, I guess. I don't know. And I got a driver's license. Why the fuck would I want to skate somewhere?
He said, Josue, when you gonna kiss that boa? I don't know. We'll have to see, man. We pushing it.
Here, I want to solo you real quick.
Oh shit,
there you go.
Man, a cruise.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. I love that, man. That's dope.
Yeah, this one's kind of a beater. I let other people ride it and kids ride it at the skate park and shit like that. Somebody stole it. My son took it to the skate park a couple months ago, and somebody stole it, and it was gone for like at least a month. And he was up there one day and saw somebody riding it, got it back.
DG said his son made him had him take him skateboarding today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right on. That's awesome, man.
Get him out the house, man.
Hell yeah. Skateboarding is amazing, dude. It's one of the greatest things in the world.
Hell yeah, I've never tried it.
It feels so good. I mean, it's it's just like other things. You ride dirt bikes or anything like that?
I've done that, yeah.
You know that feeling? It's like, oh, this is great. I never want to go without one of these.
Yeah.
I want this feeling to be, to be available anytime. It's kind of like that. Feels good, and then just like landing a simple trick or something, kind of bam, gives you that instant gratification. Feels good again. A little bit of a rush, and almost ate shit or something. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Lee Ralph. Yeah, Lee Ralph is badass. Hell yeah.
What is that? KTM 50? I'm guessing that's a 50cc. Hell yeah. That'll do something.
BBs and Independence on an old school Vision. Oh yeah, hell yeah. This Santa Cruz right here has got Independence and it's got Powell wheels. I use the Powell Park formula. These are the Mike McGill's 54 millimeter.
Last time I was on a dirt bike, though, I think I was like 12. I'm 32, so that's what, 20 fucking years. That's a long time ago.
Oh shit, BBL, damn. Well, I ain't been on dirt bike in a long time either, so I don't know. Hell, I rode a 4-wheeler a little while ago. We just went out riding a little bit, but other than that, the shit was straight.
That shit's a blast too. I love 4-wheeler.
See, driving a 4-wheeler versus a golf car like an ATV, something with a steering wheel, is different.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that. I was like, because I drove golf carts for years and stuff like that. But man, I drove a fucking 4-wheeler. I was like, oh, boy, I can see why you flip over in this shit.
Yeah. I grew up and learned how to ride on 3-wheelers, ATC.
Yeah.
Oh god,
dude, fuck that shit. Because
but learn how to hang that ass off. You get to where you just sling your ass way over to where your ass is like about even with the peg, your foot peg, way down there. You make turns and stuff.
Oh shit, be right.
Otherwise, you just roll over. That's horrible.
That's cool. DG goes riding every Sunday. Dude, that's dope, man. I just married, kids, all that shit, dude. I don't got time for much anymore besides going live. Got my reptiles and then whatever I got to take through personally to keep life going daily. Bills, whatever.
I hear you. Yeah. Oh, he's got a YZ250. I used to have one just a few years ago too. It was an old bastard. It was a 93, I think, 92. It was white, purple, and pink. Yeah. Back in the heyday. Was it Damon Bradshaw was winning all the Supercross and shit back then from North Carolina, rocking the mullet. That was back before Ricky Carmichael and all them other fellas.
But see, DG, isn't he married too? He goes riding. Damn. Maybe I should start.
I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Street rides. Okay.
And Natus Copus was the shit. Benjamin Payne, he knows about skateboarding. He knows about some heavy hitters. And he rides a 2-stroke, man. This guy just keeps getting better and better.
Hell yeah.
Oh, DG got a newborn. I was gonna ask him how he's doing and all.
Yep. So, curiosity, Ledka, have you had a clutch yet?
No. Nope.
I mean, don't worry, we're in the same boat.
So do you got your snakes are in breeding though, like breeding age and stuff, right?
No, I just started buying snakes in last November, and I haven't bought anything but hatchlings.
Okay, so you got little smaller ones.
Yeah, I think the biggest snake that I've gotten in was like 400 grams when I got it. And that was pretty recent, so she's maybe 500 now or something. She's here. Dang, that's crazy. All three of the snakes that I brought are we've kind of touched on.
You see, I'd rather do that though and like grow them out first, and then instead of buying like breeders by themselves.
Me too. That's kind of how I feel, and I can know the snake a whole lot better. I know its, its habits and whether or not, it took 5 years to get to that 1,600 or whatever the hell it weighs, But, I have some that are picky feeders, and I can tell they're going to take, probably 3 years to grow up, and then I've got some that's like, yeah, that one's probably going to be ready at 18, 20 months or something, one of the early ones, and plenty in between, but and then I've heard, once you get to breeding, it helps to know them that way to where you can be like, okay, I'm pretty confident that, she's going to keep on eating no matter what when I start breeding her or whatever. Whereas, like I said, I've got some picky ones that, if I just bought them and I got them in and it's like, oh yeah, I'm about to, throw them in there. And it's like, yeah, she ain't gonna fucking eat for a month or two, then I'll be screwed. But yeah, so I mean, I did that and the cost, the cost is ridiculous trying to buy, adult females.
Hell yeah.
They're usually 3, 4, 5 times what they cost as hatchlings. And then, I see lots of times people are like, oh, I bought this breeder ready female, and then she doesn't want to go for a year and a half anyway. And it's like, well, damn, I could have maybe got lucky and got a fast growing hatchling and been ready at the same damn time. And and maybe I paid $350 for that snake and you paid, $1,200.
Because that's why, see,
I got a whole project. I got 4 females for that or something.
So that's why those snakes be so expensive when you go to when I went to the shows and stuff, because they're breeder females and like breeder size snakes.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're lucky, you might be able to take it home, throw a few meals in it, and breed it within a month or two. If they didn't just get eggs from it, within a few weeks or a month or whatever. But because that happens a lot of times. If I was going to sell one, that would be the time. I'm going to get the eggs out of it first, get a couple meals back at her and then send her off. But
true that.
But I don't know. Like most of the females that I got, I plan on keeping for a long time. I bought visual recessives on, to try to do. So,
Ledka, you've been watching the P&E show for a good minute, man.
Couple months.
Yeah. So with that being said, dude, I got to put you on the spot. I think you know where I'm going with this. I want to let you do whatever column you choose.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm down for that. Whatever you guys want me to do.
When hose low, stop for a second.
But yeah, I'm fairly new, so I don't know a whole ton of them or anything. So I may not have a whole lot to say about them. But yeah, I got no problem reading names out and stuff.
Yeah.
Read some names. Oh, ha. I don't want to read his name off.
You've been you've been watching the show for a good minute. So I mean, like, but you choose the column. You want to go 1, 2, or 3?
Let us know, and I got the rest. Well, BPO got one now. I got one, but
hell, I don't care. I'll start right there. All right, everybody. Let's see. I would say go check out Ball Python Love, but you're already here. And then Iron Dog. Iron Dog is in the building. Even I think everybody needs to go and sub to him, follow him, check him out. Man. I need to talk to that guy at a different time or something. All right, Been and Wonderful. Man, what can I say about that guy? My wife had a lot to say about him, probably. But no, it's a good dude, man. I like him. Have a lot of fun getting on his lives. I can't believe he lets me do it. Then we got Derek's Reptiles. Dairy. Yeah.
I'm dead.
Dairy Springer. But yeah, now he's got an awesome channel, man. He gets all kinds of amazing people on there somehow. He does great interviews. He just had Brassman on tonight. That was cool. Next we got Not Lou. He's one I don't know very well, but everything I've seen of him has been real cool. I know he's on Instagram and YouTube. Everybody go give him a follow and subscribe. And J&G Reptiles, awesome dude. I like the hell out of this guy. Everybody else should too. If not, fuck you. Now Kurtwood, he's another cool dude. I like that dude. He's on Facebook or Instagram and YouTube. I don't know if he's on Facebook. I don't do that stuff. Hill Jack's Life, awesome cat. Lots of hots. Shit gets pretty hairy over there on his stuff. It's exciting. I like watching that. Desert Wolf Armory. Oh, I said I didn't want to say that name. Goddamn. No, that dude's cool. Got some amazing guns. Really cool videos and feeding videos and shit. Lots of cool venomous stuff and a really kick-ass little king snake. He's also got his Instagram back up, Desert Wolf Armory YT. Make sure you go follow that. Now, Reptile Feedings, another cool dude. I spent a lot of time talking to him actually in a short period of time. He's on YouTube and Instagram. D's Balls and Exotics. Now, I don't want to get confused. I got a bad memory, but I want to say that dude's got some really kick-ass snakes and berms, cool-ass snake room. Definitely go check his stuff out. He's got an amazing Burmese, if that's the guy I'm thinking of. I want one bad. And next is Proper Royals. Adam just moved down to Florida, getting things together down there. He's looking for a partner, as far as I know, to do live streams like this on. So if anybody's interested in that, or just likes ball pythons, or wants to talk about restaurant stuff, that would be the guy to go hit up. And last but not least on my little column here is Todd Autry, man. Really, really awesome dude. Smart guy. Y'all definitely need to go hit his ass up and then get some information, some knowledge. You know, it would be good for you. I promise. And now somebody else can take over.
Go ahead, Josue. You'll shut yourself better out than I could.
All right. So as you guys know, I'm the first one on the list, Josue's Exotics. I got all kind of real cool animals. I plan on getting plenty more. So definitely guys check us out, because you know we do flip-flop on the P&E shows. So tomorrow night is going to be back on my channel. So you have to be subscribed to me so that we can keep up with the P&E show every night, since we do run 7 nights a week. But yeah, that's enough for me. But next up, we got my house is Justin. Real awesome guy. Dude, he's come up here a couple times, hung out with us in open chats, and he's had a episode with just him hanging out with us. Dude, he's real awesome. We got Spider Mom 1978. She has all the spiders you can think of. So if you're really into rightness, she's the one to check out. TNT Balls. We've had him up here before. He has real cool reptiles and all, along with Prehistoric Companions. We got to get him back up here. He's real awesome. Keep up with his videos. I watch him about every other day, along with Oasis Marballs. I got to hit him up. I haven't talked to him in a little while. Hit him up on IG. I know he's got some snakes. See how all of them are doing. We got the Fitz Family Constrictors, aka Uper, AEP. These guys, some real awesome people as well. Mary's Python and the Holy Balls. I haven't talked to her in a little while. See how she's doing. She's a real awesome guest. That was one of our first people we had on Patreon. So we still got that running. We're just still working on that, trying to get that together. We got Rescued Replicated Reptiles. Real chill brother. We always have him up here every once in a while. Show off some of his real cool snakes like the Viper Boa and stuff. We got Marquez Family Reptiles. Dude, he has that awesome king snake, little snake and stuff. And then we got Ectothermic Dungeon. Super chill guy as well. He has a lot of ball pythons. Stanley's Reptile Crew from Instagram. She runs a reptile rescue where she helps out any kind of geckos and bearded dragons and things like that. House Pythons was a real cool interview the other day we had with a lot of ball pythons. We talked nothing but just straight reptiles and had a great time doing it. So you check out a real awesome interview over on my channel. You guys want to check that out. And we got Joe Challoner. He was on here Friday on BPL's channel. So Dude, that was awesome interview. Talked about some venomous snakes. Got to see some gaboon vipers, other things like that. So check out that video as well.
Sweet. So next on the list, we got Area 51 Morse. That's Matt. He likes ball pythons and he likes to clown. Next is Doug Monsters. He's all the way from Ireland, right? Balls R Us is next. He's been on the show twice. Scotland. That's why Scotland, sorry. But Balls R Us is next. He's yellow, so he's been on the show twice. Cool ass dude. Pogo's Pythons was up here. He was cool. Named his channel after his male ball python that he named Pogo. Fox Hollow Reptiles, cool dude, has an albino bull snake. Definitely go check that out. Dragon Whisper has been a guest 4 times with reptile feedings, and has a tag, black and white tegu, Savannah Monitor, Bearded Dragons, 2 ball pythons, getting more. Check him out. More Merino Morris, that's very cool ass dude. Like, he likes to drink and hang out. It's cool ass dude. Celtic Balls, that's Angie and Jeff. They were both up here. Fun ass time with them. You got to get them for round 2. That'd be fun. Morphed Exotics with a T. He's on IG. Definitely go check him out. Cool ass dude. Gray's Reptiles. That's a personal breeder I know by talking with him recently. Well, since last year on my birthday and before that a little bit. We talk on the phone and stuff. He's a cool dude. Definitely go check his morph market out. Next is DG Reptiles. He's actually in the chat. We had him up here. He had a baby not too long ago. Congrats on your 3rd child, Matt. Sherry Lynn Madcat. We had her up here as well. Also recently on an open chat. T&K Reptiles. We had him up here the first time. The second time he is yellow because we did schedule him down, but something with the internet or something went out and he wasn't able to get on. And then Snakes and Grins was a cool ass interview. A lot of knowledge there with ball pythons. And tonight's special guest, Ledka. Kick ass dude. Definitely go check him out on IG. It's really good content. And back to the show. And Joseway's gone. And Joseway's back.
You and your chonies?
Huh?
You and your chonies talking to me right now?
What's that?
Your underwear.
Yeah.
No, these are shorts.
Oh.
No, these are shorts.
Right.
That was funny.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
No, they're shorts.
Yo, what's up, Moon over Miami?
They're like jogging shorts, so they're above the knee and they go up to your thighs.
Yeah.
I was out running earlier.
Mine might hit the knee. I was gonna say my shorts are fairly short. They're not real long. Golfing shorts.
Yeah.
They're nice and comfortable. The khaki ones look like I'm about to go out on safari or something.
Hell yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. And then we'll make it worse.
Well, you were out earlier looking, right? Any luck? Did you see anything tonight?
Oh yeah, I was road cruising too. I didn't find anything. No, it fucking rained like in the middle of that shit. I was like, well, fuck this, I'm going home.
It rained like a motherfucker here yesterday.
Yeah, fucking crazy. It won't stop raining.
It rained for 15 minutes and then disappeared. Just enough to get my car slightly dirty.
Yeah, you're on the desert though, huh?
Yeah, high desert.
Yeah.
Do
you guys ever get snow there?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that.
It never. I mean, it melts within the same 12 or 24 hours. It's gone, but.
Yeah, that was the first time I had ever seen snow. Was in the high desert in California, and
So you know where Tahoe is, right?
Tahoe? Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I love Tahoe.
I've been up that way once, I think, to the lake.
Y'all can have all that shit. Snow. I don't like snow.
Have you seen Lake Tahoe though?
No, I haven't seen Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, it's nice. Huge.
Look it up. Dude, seriously, like it's a beautiful lake. Like they actually take care of that motherfucker. I'm shocked by all the trashy people in Reno where I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh damn, it looks big.
I have family that lived in Henderson. And we went up there one time on their pontoon. Yeah. It was pretty cool.
It looks huge.
Yeah, it's big.
Oh, they got cobblestone and all kind of stuff going around in there.
So the cool thing about Tahoe is that, like, even in the summer, it never goes. I think it stays within like 28% degree water the whole year round, hot or cold.
Oh, okay, that's right outside of Sacramento a little bit. I got you.
It's like 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes at most from me.
Oh, right on.
Do I go there very often? Fuck no, traffic sucks.
Oh, they have a national forest there too. That's pretty cool.
I want to get away from snow. Oh yeah, DG's up there where it gets cold as hell, huh?
Bro, I can't stand that shit, bro. It snowed here one time and it shut the whole city down for a week. And we didn't even get 3 inches of snow.
Oh,
I was gonna say it was less than 4 inches. Motherfuckers go 90 here when it's snowing. They don't even give a fuck. They're all boom.
Bro. Like nobody's prepared for that. Nobody has like the tire chains, like none of that. We have none of that here.
Yeah, almost nobody here does tire chains and stuff, but we get like 2 or 3 decent snowstorms a year usually where there's enough snow to screw up the roads for 2 or 3 days.
Man. Oof.
Sometimes just one. I want to say the last couple of years it seems like there's only been like one where it's kind of, and even then, like you could still go, you just be careful, watch out for other people, give yourself tons of room to stop. But yeah, there's still plenty of people here too, like you just trying to pull onto the highway, and then there's a guy that does like 85. Just flying by in a fucking, 2-wheel drive pickup, just punching it. It's like, oh man, gonna hit something slick. That dude's gonna spin, smack the hell out of you or something. Yeah, black. Yeah, we get that a lot here.
You ain't lying. There's a lot of desert out there.
In Nevada, there ain't shit, dude.
Nevada, California, Arizona, New Mexico.
Hey,
Los Angeles is in the desert, dude.
I see that.
Honestly, in Nevada, we got the world's loneliest highway. It's called Highway US 50. And there's a point between, once you pass Fallon, Nevada, there's only one decent little stupid town called Ely. And other than that, dude, there ain't shit from there besides Wendover, which everyone here calls Bend Me Over. I don't know, it's weird because it's on like Utah state borders type shit.
Oh, I see Highway 50. Yeah, it goes from what? Like Eli, Ruth, Eureka, Austin, Middlegate.
Is that yours?
I heard the grinder. Yeah.
I was wondering that's what that was.
So,
yeah.
I mean, mine, it used to be pure red. I mean, mine's been through.
I used to have that exact same one. Was it red, yellow, and green? Green on the bottom?
No, just pure red. Just pure red.
I was gonna say I had one I think was like the same.
It's an American brand.
Oh, right on.
Bro, I rubbed the silver off of it, and it's just like brown now.
Yeah,
mine's rough.
This one's pretty nice. Man, I got it all kind of gummed up, and it gets stuck sometimes. It's kind of a pain because it's got, here's the lid, and then right underneath this is threaded in too. So like, try to spin it and it gets tight. So sometimes I have to pull this off and grab it right here.
Oh.
And then you can
okay. I see. Okay, I got you.
See, and then it's threaded on the inside here, so you don't want to grind it up and then dump it out. You have to reach in and pick it out. Which, I mean, that doesn't bother me, but I mean, I know some people like to just dump them. And they make other ones 2-piece that are you dump out and bang and shit.
I got the keep catcher on the bottom where it just catches the fine crystals.
Yeah, this one does too. This
I got too much in there right now.
Yeah, this one never did catch hardly anything from the get-go. It just like, I don't know if the type of...
I always have a dime though in there, and I shake mine.
Oh yeah, I don't know if
I've had this shit for
the resin glands, were just the right size to clog it up on the stuff that I happen to have.
I told you that shit was silver.
That's something to been through some battles, it looks like.
That shit is old as fuck. But see, it has a real badass picture of like a fairy on the front of it. Like, you know what I mean?
Money's worth out of that one.
Yeah, man. This shit is super fucking old. Like, it's a 3-piece. It's just like a 3-piece like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is 4.
Mine's a 3.
Yeah, this shouldn't have been through it, man. I've had this for a long, long time. You see, that just goes to show you buy a metal grinder, that shit'll last.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's this time I went with something that's real high quality. This is all just, it's milled out of a solid bar of aluminum, it's 3 inches. It's heavy.
Because I used to get those little cheap the clear plastic ones that come in different colors.
Oh yeah.
And dude, I'll just be sitting there, and then after like about 3 or 4 months, the teeth just break out of them.
Yeah, and if you're not careful,
plastic one sucks, dude. I would never use a plastic grinder. I'd rather use my hands.
Yeah, I don't like the plastic, and I don't like the ones that are like wood with the little pins, because those end up bending and coming out too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's I got tired of dicking around and stuff, and just like went all out and got like. There's this brand and then Santa Cruz Shredder are probably like the top 2. They're both expensive, but this one's all made in America. Money stays here. I kind of like that.
Same. So I think mine at the time when I bought it in like 2014 was like $25 for this one, and it's tiny as fuck. Yeah. It's not really that big. It's probably like 2 inches wide. Diameter.
Yeah. I think I gotta get it $30-$40.
This thing will rip through an 1/8, no problem. And you put a whole 1/8 in there and just
hell yeah.
Run right through it, man.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty awesome. And it'll basically hold it too inside the chamber. It'll hold that much.
But no, it's only me that smokes. My wife doesn't smoke, so that's why I haven't got a bigger grinder. Actually, I take that back. I have got her to smoke recently. She smokes now the oil pins, but she won't smoke bud. So that works for me.
Gotta start somewhere. That's cool. Got her on a pin though. I don't have anything here. I'm all grass tonight. The lake is moist, super moist, so moist.
You ever watch Family Guy?
Oh yeah.
No, never seen it. I'm just fucking with you, dude. We talked about it the other day.
Yeah, I knew he was bullshitting.
Had to be, boy. My whole facial expression just dropped.
He's seen them all like 4 times, probably, maybe more.
I was about to judge you, and I don't judge a lot of people. But goddamn,
motherfucker.
He's about to judge somebody.
Like, what the fuck do you mean? No, I'm just joking, but I've been watching that a lot. And then, dude, I don't know if you watch Rick and Morty or not. Like, they've been coming out with the new season 5. I cannot find that shit nowhere on the internet to stream it for free.
I just wait.
I don't want to watch this shit on fucking cable.
No, I got Hulu, and it's whenever they put it on there, sweet.
It's not. It ain't on Hulu though.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. I got seasons 1 through 4, but whenever they put the 5th season on there, cool, whatever.
Man, I got to see it, man. I've been waiting too long. That's like one of my top shows right now.
The only thing that I went out of the way to buy that we didn't own, and it's already built on my TV, was HBO Max, just so I could watch the new Mortal Kombat movie. And I had the whole month for $15. and I watched that thing like a good 27 times, 26 times.
HBO Max ain't that bad, I heard.
It's all right. But then once
that's how I watch. HBO Max free trial.
I actually paid for it, so yeah. It's
well,
all good though.
You want to watch it 27 times.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go try that free trial out.
My wife loved it though. She really liked the old one, and I was like, I like that it's Mortal Kombat, but it wasn't that good.
I thought it was amazing, dude. Like
the new one was pretty cool.
I'm a huge Mortal Kombat guy. Like my wife, I don't play games, but I watch her play and my son play, and like I don't know. I just like Mortal Kombat. There's something about it though.
I feel like, but see, we're in that age group, we grew up with Mortal Kombat and stuff. That shit originally came out on freaking Super Nintendo, and that kind of shit. Like, you know what I mean?
So, Mortal Kombat got a lot of hate on what was it? It was the second one, Animate and
bro, I used to play it on an arcade machine when that was a thing.
Animate.
Motherfuckers don't even know what an arcade is.
Did you just say that?
Bro, like
that was the thing.
That's what the young kids are saying. They're like,
But the second one, they took the heat because they said they rushed it too fast. But I don't know. The new one was badass, dude. I can't wait. They already said there's going to be 4 parts. They found out that Johnny Cage is going to be fucking dude that played Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah. We'll see. And
I think.
The movie led on like it all happened before the game number 1.
Right.
They're getting ready to introduce Johnny Cage, but he was there in the very beginning. He was on Game Boy, original Game Boy.
Right. But the true story started with Han Solo, which was Sub-Zero, and then the other guy.
Oh wait, sorry. I know you're talking about Scorpion, right?
Han Solo is Sub-Zero. I can't remember Scorpion's name right now.
Han Solo is from Star Wars.
That's definitely Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that's Star Wars.
But you talking about Scorpion though? Han, whatever his name is.
Han.
Bihan.
Bihan. There it is. God damn it, dude. Yeah, Bihan. Who's the other one? Scorpion. Because that's fucking Sub-Zero's Bihan. Who was?
Damn it, I forgot his name.
Right. Anyway, but it's kind of cool because in the beginning when Ajax, or I think what was his name, Ajax? I can't remember right now. Or Jax, whatever. He says fucking in the beginning though, like, oh, you beat Tobias Newton, which was Noob Saibot that's gonna come out. It's gonna be the same guy that played Sub-Zero that plays him in the new one. Not Ryu. No, that's fucking Street Fighter.
See, I like Street Fighter.
That's all right. I don't like Street Fighter.
We get down on Street Fighter. Street Fighter and Tekken.
That's in Chaos on the arcade.
Raiden's all right.
I love arcades. I got one at home.
Bro, I would kill to have one like that with like Killer Instinct or something on it.
Like I've got a Neo Geo 4-slot machine. It holds like 4 games at a time, and the games are on cartridges, just like Nintendo used to be. You just reach in the machine, put in 4 cartridges, and then you can switch between them. When you're done playing them, reach in there, pull them out, swap them back out for different games. I used to have about 25 games. I'm down to maybe a dozen now. It's pretty cool though. But yeah, it's the Neo Geo. It used to be in like a lot of pizza parlors and shit like that, movie theaters, big red machines, red with white letters. Had King of Fighters, World Heroes.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Okay. Neo Geo.
So do you guys know who Raiden's brother is?
Neo Geo MVS. But I'm sorry, what, Raiden's brother?
Yeah.
No, I don't. You're gonna give me some spoilers?
It's Shao Kahn. It was in the second one.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. I don't know.
Hell yeah, I need one of those. I need one of those.
It's pretty cool, man.
Hell yeah, it is.
I can make you a good deal on it, but I'm way far away from Georgia and Florida. It's not really on the way. You hit I-40 and come this way, probably like 1,200 miles.
Because that'll be perfect to have like in the man cave, man. You get all that set up.
It's awesome.
As long as I ain't got to put no quarters in it, then I've been went broke.
Yeah. I need to dust it off probably and, make sure get some couple of buttons unstuck. My grandkids are almost big enough to start playing it. Yeah, it's cool. It's fun. I love it. I wanted one my whole life, and then my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, my wife and my grandpa actually helped me out to get it like 15 years ago, or 12, I don't know, something like that. 12, 15 years ago. It's been in my living room. Pretty cool. But it sucks because my house, the power situation is not that great. So like in the summertime, I can't run the air conditioner and turn the game on at the same time. So it's kind of it's a seasonal video game arcade machine.
So wait, so it use like a 220 or something, not like a 240 or whatever.
No, it's a 110, but it pulls a lot of juice. I'm not sure how much, but it pulls a lot.
Cause I was about to say, God damn, that's just
it's old technology. The thing came out 1990, I think, is how old my machine is. Is that older than you? How old are you?
30.
It is. It's like the same year you were born, huh?
Yeah, because I was born in 91.
Okay, yeah.
88.
Shit's old as hell. It's cool. It has a memory card slot.
What?
Damn.
So you could put a memory card in there and like save your information on some games. It has a headphone jacks and shit. You can fucking sit there and play with it.
Oh shit!
Get down and not bother people too much if you're not fucking talking shit while you're banging on buttons. Yeah, man, super fun. Makes me want to go home and clean it up and play it.
Yeah. I mean, I would too, man. That should be lit. Like I said, you can play Street Fighter, like Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct.
Well, this one can't. This one is it's a SNK, which is a brand name like Nintendo, Sega. It's SNK. Yeah. Neo Geo MVS. They also had the AES, which was the home cartridge system.
I seen that too.
That was badass back in the day, man. But it was like, I want to say probably like $1,200. Like when a Nintendo was expensive at like $500. That was like $1,000 or $1,200. That was like the baller system, because it had the exact same games basically as they had on the arcade. It was fucking cool. I never had one. I've had a ton of video games though. If y'all want to talk about that, I know a lot of that shit, especially old stuff.
Dude, would you believe? Well, what were you gonna say, BPO?
Right here. There's a Benjamin pin.
Both.
Man, I say both. I give the edge to Street Fighter in my opinion. That was one I had more fun playing.
Mortal Kombat.
Dude, would you believe? Like, let's see.
I like the blood though of Mortal Kombat.
I had the oldest one I think I can remember. I had the original Nintendo, but my parents already had that. That was alright. I think the only thing we had was Duck Hunt, Mario, but those came in a combo game.
Excitebike. You played that one? Battletoads.
Yep, Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Yes, I think I remember Double Dragon.
Got excited thinking about that, and I just tore that paper.
And then there was a ninja game we had on there.
Ninja Gaiden.
Was it Ninja Gaiden?
Legend of Cage. I can go all day about NES. There was over 600 games for that system. I've had most of them.
Because I had that one, then we had Centipede, Bomberman. What else? And Car City was another one we had, which was kind of crazy. But then other than that, like we had Sega Dreamcast. That was right.
Car City might be new to me.
It was just like a side scroller game where you had a car and you just jumping up and down. That was all. That's all it was. It wasn't nothing too special.
Wasn't bump and jump.
Mm-hmm. Just like you playing like a Mario game.
Yeah, Shinobi. That was on Sega Master System, man.
I had that one. That was the one I was talking about. That ninja game, Shinobi. That's what it was.
Yeah, Shinobi was on Sega.
Did you see the thing they had where you could put didn't you used to be able to connect the Sega Saturn to the Sega Genesis, right?
No, Sega CD hooks to the Sega Genesis.
That's what it was, Sega CD.
Yeah, and they had 3 models of Sega Genesis and 2 models of the Sega CD.
Because what it was, a 32-bit and like a 64-bit or something?
Well, no, the Genesis
16-bit.
And the Sega CD was supposed to be 32, I think. And then they also had a deal that hooked into the Sega Genesis. I've got one at home. It was called the 32X.
That's
what
it was.
A module that goes into the Genesis, and then
on top of it,
a different game that looks just like Genesis games basically goes in, but it has like a label that says 32X in red on a yellow label.
Dude, at 5 o'clock in the morning, if I'm still up, that's the kind of stuff I'll be watching.
Yeah, it like boosted the essentially like they were able to make games with slightly better graphics and a little bit more memory.
Dude, that blew my mind.
That's what it was. But yeah, it required an adapter that was almost like a system in itself. You know, it had to have wires and everything, and then it just like slid into the cartridge slot, and then another cartridge slid into that. Dude, it almost was like a Neo or a Game Genie thing, but all it did was like adapt to play more games, and it had to have its own adapters and shit to hook up to the TV or whatever.
Dude, that shit.
Pain in the butt. I don't think I ever even used mine. I still have it though. It's in the box somewhere. If anybody's a collector and wants one.
Dang, man, that's crazy. Because I haven't looked that up in a long time.
Commodore 64. That's old as hell.
Yeah, Commodore. Whew.
Yeah, that's older than Nintendo NES and Sega System.
Because that was like, what was the other one? The Atari, wasn't it?
Well, they had Atari 2600, Atari 5200, Atari 7800, ColecoVision, which could play all the Atari games, and its own ColecoVision games. They had the Magnavox Odyssey, the Commodore 64, Sony. A lot of people might not know that Sony had a video game system out in the early 80s called the MSX2.
What?
Yeah, the very first Metal Gear game was on that system.
Hold on. You said what was that again?
Drop some knowledge tonight. It's called the MSX2. And I think it was like II type 2.
Shut the fuck up.
And the very first Metal Gear game by the original dude, same guy who made Metal Gear Solid and all that shit, made the first game for that console.
What the fuck is this? You just blew my mind with that one. I have never heard of that.
And then they made the very next Metal Gear game was on NES. It was a great game.
What?
Cool. You walk around punching walls and shit and fucking figuring things out. You can like knock on the wall and like it's like pop, pop, pop. You know, like wall sounds different right here, and it lets you know something's in there.
Dude, that shit.
You gotta run away from dogs and all kinds of shit.
The craziest thing I think I came across was like
Benjamin knows that Nintendo was Famicom, huh? And Super Famicom.
You ever heard do you like the handheld systems too?
I wasn't into them a lot, but I do like some, and to this day I still want to get a Game Axe and a Nomad, Sega Nomad.
I seen that's not the Sega Nomad.
Oh yeah. The Sega Nomad is a handheld system. You know,
remember the Game Gear?
Yeah. Okay. The Nomad is essentially a Game Gear that plays Sega Genesis cartridges, not those little Game Gear parts. Full on fucking pop in Altered Beast or Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever and play it on a handheld.
What?
Yeah. Fucking 30 years old now or something.
Damn.
What?
Yeah. You want to get your mind blown? Look up Game Axe. That was a handheld one that used
shit really is
original Super Mario Brothers, original Legend of Zelda, Metroid. You know, all that shit, all on a handheld. Those ones are super. They're prone to breaking. Most of the time, they break in shipping, and they don't even fucking work anymore. By the time you get it. Damn. That's the Game Axe. The Nomad is solid. Nomad's good.
Because I had a Game Gear, but dude, I hated that because that shit took 8 batteries.
Yeah, it drained them fast. They had the adapter, but most people lost it or something, after a while. The battery cover fucking fell off, or got wore out and it wouldn't stay on. It taped it in the 8 batteries fucking every day.
It was horrible, bro. But I remember I had the Lion King game. That was awesome.
Which game?
I had the Lion King game, and we had, I think, Power Rangers was the other one I think we had.
Oh, probably. My little brother was born in 90, and his shit was Power Rangers. Big time Power Rangers.
That was a thing in the 90s for real.
Yeah, Rita Repulsa.
They're still going with that.
I don't doubt it. They're rehashing everything, There's money to be made.
It's I'm like a Ninja Turtle kid, but no, they continue it. Like Tommy, that was the original Green Ranger from back in the day. He is in the current show as of right now.
Huh.
Blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck? Like he's been about every Ranger. He was a Black Ranger. He in the newer shows, he was the White Ranger in the older one, the Red Ranger, and the Green Ranger.
Huh. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Eddie Murphy.
Bro, it's crazy. But anyway, that was my little nerd moment with them. Yeah, I was real big into Power Rangers for a while. I like that show.
I grew up with the Ninja Turtles.
They were good too.
The original shit. Yeah.
Awesome. I had a lot of their figurines and stuff.
I wish I had them now. I had fucking bunches of them, man. Yeah. All of them almost.
Dude, I had the little SUV that shot the pizzas out of it.
Yeah, I had that little thing.
Attack of the Killer Pizzas.
That was the name of one of the episodes on the first fucking season.
Yeah.
Cowabunga Shredhead?
Yeah. Dude, fuck, dude. I mean, I used to watch that shit. I had the DVDs. I don't know where the fuck they went.
Yeah. I might still have some of the VHS if I dug around at my grandma's house.
I might have to go back and watch. I haven't seen Ninja Turtles in a long ass time.
Yeah. Man. But yeah, some of those figures are worth like hundreds of dollars, even like open. Like you could find it at a fucking yard sale for $5 or something, and it might be worth $200 or $300. I think it's the rabbit one is worth a ton of money.
Because I remember I had the Splinter doll. I had a whole bunch of ones. What else?
There's that one, and I can't remember the other one. There's a super rare.
Thundercats.
Thundercats are dope, man. Thundercats and He-Man. Yeah, that's my wife.
Dude, I got the first season of Thundercats over here.
That's just like a couple of years before me, or whatever, which is my older brother and my wife.
So you know about Voltron too, then?
Oh yeah, a little bit, not a lot. Yeah. But
I got the Thundercats season 1, I think, on DVD. I came across that and had to buy it.
Then what their game? Oh, are you talking about Twin Eagle, Benjamin Payne?
But 64, like I don't know. I played too many games on that console.
The regular NES, just Ninja Turtles going through like the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
Remember playing that one? That shit was so hard when I was a kid. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah. The first one was really tough. Number 2 was kind of easier and better. It was the arcade style, same as the arcade game. The first one was kind of tough. It was a little bit harder.
Scooby-Doo is old.
Shows you like walking around. It almost reminds me now, thinking about it, of the first 2 Grand Theft Auto games. Have you guys ever seen those?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like top down,
top view,
little tiny thing. Yeah, moving around. That's how you were as a turtle, and then like
The
you hit the little sewer, the manhole, whoop, and then you
Final
go through
Fantasy.
Final
Dude, that
Fantasy.
shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
I wasn't into role playing games when I was young, but I definitely know about them and stuff. Final Fantasy 1, and then what was it? It was like
Second, 2.
2 and 3, or 3 and 4, or something. We missed one. I know that. In the Super Nintendo era, we didn't get one here in America.
It was 5.
5 was the box set one.
Okay.
5 was one of the ones they didn't release until recently, but I played that shit back in the day. I got it, and dude, that was probably, not really big into them, but like you said, but like that was probably my favorite old school one, just because of how much you could change shit up on that game.
Oh yeah, yeah, I bet. Back then, I didn't like it because there wasn't like enough action and stuff. It was just walking, and all of a sudden you're in this random ass battle with some weird thing, and then it's like, then you take as long as you want to pick what you want to do through this list of shit, and then your guy's like, and it's you did 9 damage. I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude? I want to do a jump kick and an uppercut, man. I want to play games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. But no, that was more what I was into. But I do know about Final Fantasy and stuff, Chrono Trigger. Some of the good stuff. Thousand Arms, I used to have that. Final Fantasy 7, one of the real classics or whatever.
That was, yeah.
I did play that one. Final Fantasy 7 is probably the one I played the most, and really the only one that I played for more than an hour or two.
I'm sorry, but
15.
Cloud, everyone that likes Final Fantasy talks about Cloud way too much. I'm like, dude, calm down. Sephiroth was cool and he was a badass boss, but I don't know. I like 15, dude. The new one to me was badass.
15 wasn't bad. I played 15.
The summonings or whatever, espers, whatever summon, like I thought that shit was fucking epic.
See, I've been playing 10 recently because they remastered 10.
10's really fun.
Yeah.
But dang, man, hell yeah.
Not long after 10 came out was probably when I kind of stopped following video games a lot and stopped collecting and started moving a lot of my collection out. I used to have a fairly sizable collection. I collected a lot of them over the years.
Oh, did you hear about the Super Smash Brothers? I don't know if y'all play that or not, but Super Smash Brothers.
I did for a while when the GameCube was hot, man. That shit was badass.
They just put Kazuya from Tekken in the new Super Smash Brothers game.
Right on.
That blew my mind. I was like, how are you going to have a Tekken character in Super Smash with all the different combinations and punches and stuff? I mean, I guess they have to just dumb it down to like, a couple buttons to do different combos and stuff. You got that many buttons on that.
Old school, the original Zelda, the gold cartridge. That shit was fun.
Yep. And number 2, The Adventure of Link.
Yep.
I actually liked that one a lot, whereas a whole bunch of people kind of didn't. I don't know why. It was a lot different than the first one, and maybe that's why they didn't like it. But I still enjoyed it. That was like the role-playing type game or whatever that I enjoyed. I played the hell out of Zelda, but I didn't really like Final Fantasy. I don't know why. There's no denying it's a fucking classic, though,
Yeah. Shit, they're still both making games to this day.
Yeah. Yeah, Square Enix, man, they're never going to stop making money from folks.
Hell no. That's like Bethesda. Like, dude, they're gonna keep making money for a long time.
I don't know what happened to Crash Bandicoot. That was weird, yeah. And
that was a good game.
Those are just kind of
Double Dragon. I definitely know about Double Dragon and Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Battletoads was
Battletoads. We talked about that one time.
That shit was fun.
I know about smashing A and B at the same time and doing a little fucking helicopter kick thing, little mini Chun-Li. Yeah, I know about Double Dragon.
I'm talking about Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2.
Donkey Kong, the first one, is his favorite. Man, that game is hard, dude.
It was. I did not. That game was not one of my favorites, but it was fun to play.
That was an arcade game originally.
Cause my buddy, he got the Switch that was just over here, left a little while ago. That's what we was up here playing a little while ago. Like with the Switch, you can download all those old NES games and stuff. But we were playing the new Mario game.
Man, I probably need to get something like that,
dude. That new Mario is off the world, like it's off the chain, man. Because they added new stuff you can do, like you can wall jump and things now.
3D?
Yeah, slightly.
Not interested.
It's still a side scroller. It's still a side scroller. It's not like that kind of 3D.
Okay, because as soon as they went to 3D on what was it, 64 something, the Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, Mario's. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. No.
Yeah,
it's a side scroller.
I didn't like that. Yeah, I like the old stuff.
But they have some
new, 1, 2, 3.
They got new power ups. They have like you remember the fire flower? They got an ice flower now.
Oh yeah, where you can freeze stuff?
Yeah, you can freeze stuff and then freeze them in a block. You can pick them up and throw them.
Oh, okay, right on.
Yeah. They got there's a raccoon suit where you
Tanuki suit, man. That was in Super Mario World, the first one on Super SNES.
Oh, okay, yeah. They brought that back. And then what else?
Yeah, they had the Tanuki suit, and what is it? That was the introduction of the frog suit too. I think that game.
Yeah, they brought that. I think they still got that.
The cape where you could.
Yeah. When you get the little balloon thing, you can sit in there and fly around.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Were you ever like getting like some free time, like you're just bored on YouTube? Just type in Mario Maker hardest levels and just watch what some of those guys do on those levels.
Oh, that's yeah,
interesting stuff to watch.
Mario Maker, what's that? Is that like Paper Mario?
Basically they came out. I think it's on the Switch, but it's a Mario game, but it allows people from all across the world to create custom Mario levels. From anything from the first generation Mario all the way up to the current thing. So you can have a whole level with just Mario 1.
That would be fun, but I would spend like a year doing it.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy. You can download individual stages. So
I put the little thing where you can hop on the block and hold down and boop, drop down and run behind shit. Yeah, Contra, Super Contra. Yeah, the Konami code: up, down, left, right, BA, start. Yeah, 30 lives. Unless you want 2 players, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Both of you got 30 lives. Yeah, I know Contra. Love that game. That game is awesome, dude. One of the best. If you get a Nintendo, you should get that game. But there's like 100 other ones to get too, man. There's so many good games on the NES.
We played a lot of wrestling games, like on the 64. I used to remember.
That was our big when wrestling games got good.
Because we played really.
No Mercy was the best.
Yes, and WrestleMania 2000.
Yeah, that was the one right before it, huh? Sorry, BPO, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say, no, I'm not much of a video game player. My wife plays a lot. Of course, when I was a kid, I played video games like the original Nintendo to the Nintendo 64. But after that, no. I just pretty much watch my wife or my kids play, or my brothers or sisters play. I don't play shit.
It's about how I am now. I've got this stupid little touch grind app on my phone, little skateboarding thing that I play all the time, but that's about it.
Those phone games can get addictive too. Like I was big into what was it, Clash of Clans. I was real big into Clash of Clans for a long time.
I think
the one game I played on my phone was Summoner's War.
Oh, I never played that, but I think I saw some ads for it. I played Clash of fuck, what was it called? It wasn't Clash of Clans. It was a different one. It got popular a little bit after that.
What was it? Boom Beach?
No, it's Clash of something, and I don't know why I can't remember it. I played it like 6 hours a day for over 2 years. Put like over $200 in a stupid game, and then like it just kept wanting me to update, and delete all your pictures so you can get more room, you know. And like I got tired of that shit, and I just quit playing it. Damn, what's it called, man? It's Clash of Castle Clash. It was called Castle Clash, and I played the hell out of it, and it was stupid. I dumped a couple $100 in it, like I said, and it was done. I got pretty far or whatever, but still the same old thing. It's like that Farmville or whatever, you know. It's just never ending, and it's just more and more, and it just wants to suck you in and take more and more of your day and shit. And I was just, this is stupid, dude.
He said Sega Nomad. I want one of these.
Yeah, and they had a Sega Neptune. But did you know about that one?
Hell no.
That was on the airplanes, dude. Didn't last very long, but the airplanes, I think it was in the 80s. There was a system called Sega Neptune that they put in the airplanes for a while.
But I am going to have to call it here tonight because I got to be up fucking early. I got to be up at 6. So, like, I appreciate you coming up here tonight, hanging out.
All right. Yeah, it was fun, man. Need to do it again sometime.
Hell yeah, we appreciate it, man. It was awesome, man. We could talk some more games, man. That's freaking crazy. I didn't realize you was into that kind of stuff too.
This was a really good live. Like, we got guns, reptiles, games. We
covered all the bases.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even pull these snakes out. You got a few more minutes?
Yeah.
All right. I was like, damn, I forgot about them. They're just sitting over here boxed up in the other room. I was about to get off here. All right, give me just a minute. Try to move a little bit of this shit out of the way. Damn, snake probably doesn't want to smoke this.
I forgot about that for a second. I was like, hey, we been sitting here. I didn't realize it was almost 2 hours. He said the Sega Neptune, dude. That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it either.
There's so much stuff to do. Sega Genesis and all the stuff they had coming out during that time was freaking out of this world. NBA Jam, dude, I remember that.
Man. Yeah, I'm not much of a gamer. I like watching my wife and kids play, but that's about it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just old school stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Dude, look at the Sega Saturn, dude. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Oh, there's the Sega CD with the attachment on it. That's cool. Dude, that thing's $780. Good Lord.
It's just getting more and more expensive. But yeah, NBA Jam is dope, though. I heard you talk about that just a second ago. The tournament edition's even better.
Dude, they used to kill me with the voices, man. Pump fake.
Boom, shakalaka.
He's on fire.
Right.
That shit was, yes.
Heating up.
From down low. Pump fake.
You sound a little like that guy.
That shit used to kill me, bro. Oh my god, that brings back so many memories. We used to play the shit out of NBA Jams. Damn.
Let's see, where to start?
You want to see a piece of the '90s too? Before we go, I'll show you guys some really cool shit.
Oh, it's not cold. Actually, pretty warm. This sucker might be feisty. I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it sucks. I was planning on having the webcam thing, so I could just kind of leave it on the table and pick it up
from downtown. That man is crazy.
Big old long bag. Try not to get tagged. Oh yeah. By the way, man, shout out to Granddaddy Herps.
Hey, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping it grand.
Keep it a grand.
That's right. Y'all need to go check him out if you don't already. One of these snakes I'm going to show you here in a minute is actually I bought it because of him. Basically, I wanted to get it, and he talked me into buying it when I probably wouldn't have, and I'm kind of glad. Oh yeah, she's feisty, or not too feisty, but she's moving because she's warm. I brought this one for BPL here.
Is that a blade?
Actually, all of them. No, this is a orange dream clown.
Yep.
Oh.
66% Fosset orange ghost. It's tough to get the color in, and really these ones aren't, or at least this one, a lot of them, these orange dream clowns aren't.
Okay, yeah, the clown.
They don't stand out a ton compared to some nice normal clowns and stuff. The color's a little different, but as soon as you get some other genes in there, it starts popping. Yeah, I'm trying to get her, see if I can get her eye, and her eyes are really cool, like green. If I keep moving down, she keeps moving up.
Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Pretty snake, though.
Yeah, this is, damn, I'm going to have to try to probably set her down. And she's not really having any of it. Maybe I can get her to go straight down into the bag. Yeah, this one's pretty neat. I got this one from BNS Reptiles, the smaller, newer breeder or whatever kind of. I think guy hasn't been doing it for too long, but dang, trying to come back up out of the dang bag. Come on. Okay, yeah, but I think it's BNS Reptiles, Brian and Sons. They're out of Pennsylvania. It was good guy to work with or whatever, good communication and everything on the buying it. It was great. Holy cow, get your head out of there. She's trying to crawl up out of there, so it's like trying to knot right on top of her dome almost. I think. Oh, get on down there. Oh, okay. No, it was her tail, damn it. It was my fault, then. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. Got that one put up. Let me get her back in the box. Okay. This one. This might be the newest one I've got. From downtown. Yeah. Sorry. Looking back at some of the chat. Benjamin's got all their Metal Slug. Yeah, see, you can get all the Metal Slug games on my arcade machine.
Oh, that's cool.
So like that company that makes that or whatever. It's like they don't have third-party games. So basically all the games were made by that company, SNK. So they had a few big hits and big lines like the Metal Slug or whatever, but not a ton.
So what you got there?
This one is try to see if we can. Dang, it's just all like light is just blown and faded out, which her color kind of is, but it's not showing any of the color. Dang, that kind of sucks. Can I get it up? Maybe give some color. No. Anyway, she's like orange and light lavender and stuff. This is a banana clown girl.
Oh snap!
Yeah, this one was produced by Coosa River Exotics in Wetumpka, Alabama. See if we can find at least something cool on there to look at.
So that one, they don't really have a lot of the freckles, the black spots on them, do they?
She's getting some. She's not that old. I'm sure she will develop a lot more, but the freckles come up in the purple, and she doesn't have a ton of purple. You know, like majority of it is, you know, the yellow color that's in the alien heads and stuff. And then there's yellow and orange flaming coming up, and really there's just like the purple is in the eyes, and then a tiny bit in the dorsal pattern and stuff. It's kind of lined with it. But yeah, there are some tiny ones now that I look at it. There will be some that keep on coming in. You know, she's this is only just over 300 grams. She's got some age, but not a lot of weight. She was born last year. But yeah, these ones are like some of my newest ones. I didn't get into clown right off the bat. I wasn't sure that I liked it because I didn't really look at it a whole lot. And then once I started, it was like, wow, everything's expensive. And I was pretty scared at first. So I was buying, you know, snakes that were, you know, my first snake was $85, you know, and then my last one was almost 2,000.
Holy!
Yeah, so it escalated very quickly.
Yeah, I think most I paid is like around like $400-500. I ain't spent like too much on them.
Yeah, that's honestly, that's where like that's where my average is. You know, most of my snakes cost about that much. You know, so it's not like I got that big old rack full of, you know, fucking $2,000 snakes, by no means.
Yeah, because even like my rattlesnake, like I think we pay like $250 for them. So I mean, that ain't too bad. But
oh yeah, man, I think a lot of them hots you can get pretty good deals on. It seems like.
Yeah, they're not real like super duper expensive. I mean, just dangerous as hell to keep them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So yeah, you take the liability. That's why they're so cheap.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I mean, I'm sure the market can't be as big. You know, there's for every one person that wants a rattlesnake, there's probably 400 or 500 that want a ball python or an iguana, or, you know, something like that. I'm sure. Or
you can get like a gaboon viper for like $150, like maybe even $100.
Yeah, see, that's crazy though, man, and it's nuts that some people will just flat out sell that to anybody that just walks up with $150. This guy, I should have paid more attention. He's probably one of the feistiest little snakes I've got. I didn't even look going in after him. He's pretty small. He's probably only 150 grams. This is the first male that I bought. You can actually can't see, you know, all the nuances and different, you know, color changes and stuff, but you can kind of at least see that it's a yellow, orange, and black snake. But yeah, this is the one that Anthony from Granddaddy Herps helped talk me into. This is basically the first male I bought, and I bought him earlier than most people probably should. You know, as far as how far along my females were. When I bought this guy, I only had some pied girls. I had 3 pied females that I'm raising, but they were really good eaters. And then this guy came up for sale, and there's only been a few of them that have come up for sale, like on Morph Market at least, you know, ever. And it was, right along the right price or whatever. So this is a Orange Dream Yellow Belly possible inchy double het clown pied, 100% double het clown pied from the Snake Keeper. Yeah, and he's got this really cool ringer right here.
Oh, look at there. That's interesting.
And it's just like a gnarly, man, just a super orange color that's not showing up at all, especially right here where this ringer is at, man. It's just a crazy orange color.
Interesting.
But yeah, so this guy is going to be basically the foundation for almost all my stuff. Like I say, he's going to go probably to both of these clown girls, another clown that I've got, and all three of my pieds. So my pied girls are just straight pied visuals, no codoms or anything. So all those I'm shooting for Orange Dream Yellow Belly pied 50% het clowns out of 3 females. So I should at least get hopefully one or something out of that, 1 or 2, and then hopefully one of them will prove out clown as well. And then I'm also going to put him to my 3 clown combo females, the Banana Clown, the Orange Dream Clown, and I've got an Orange Dream Inchy Clown at home too. So I'm going to put all them together. Oh yeah, and he's possible Inchy too. So
okay.
There may be a lot of really cool orange pattern and stuff coming up on the pieds. So yeah, and then on like the clown side, then if he proves out Inchy and I hit the odds on that one, I could have Super Orange Dream, Super Inchy Yellow Belly clowns, 50% het pied in my first year of breeding. So that that's what I'm really shooting for. That'd be awesome. And then and then I've got the other Orange Dream, so I've got another chance for Super Orange Dream Yellow Belly Inchy clowns het pied.
I have to see what those look like, because I don't know if I've seen what those look like.
And then the Banana Orange Dream Yellow Belly Inchy clown het for pied. And like I said, they're only gonna each side's only gonna be 50%. The pieds will be 50% clown, and the clowns will be 50% pied. And some of them, I'll have some 100% het pied, 50% clown, 100% clown, 50% pied. But with 6 clutches and stuff, I'm hoping I should have enough that some of them are going to prove out and get both genes, and we should have some clown pieds and shit kicking off in about 5 years. With Super Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, Inchy, Super Inchy, Banana, all kinds of good stuff in there.
Oh, Super Inchy Banana. I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, this guy's pretty cool though. But all right, man. He's looking pretty tired. I'll go ahead and let you guys go.
And thank you, Ledka, for hanging out, man. I appreciate you coming up here tonight.
Yeah, man. Anytime. Like I said, we need to do it again sometime.
Oh yeah, for sure.
More to talk about. I like talking. I like drinking. I like hanging out. Snakes, everything. But yeah. Yeah, it was a good time, man. Sorry to anybody that might have, maybe asking or saying something in the chat that I missed.
No, man, it's all good. We had a pretty good time up here chatting and chilling, man. That was the main thing.
But yeah, it was a blast, man. I can't wait to do it again.
Oh yeah. How's what you got anything to say?
Hell no, man. We just appreciate you guys coming out here, hanging out with me, BPL and Ledka, and being in the chat, and just being great supporters, man, in general. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.